Hi, I'm the host. Fucking, you can make the watch us. That's nice. Hope you keep watching us. Actually, you're fucking stuck here. Actually, you can't go anywhere else. You have locked with chains. But yeah, right now doing an episode of Men versus Women. Ooh, but this time it's hygiene. That's some hygiene is something that unfortunately not everyone practices properly. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna get into that. Don't listen. And if you say something that offends you, you're probably that person we're talking about. Just saying.
Shit.
That's a fair
Shots will be
statement.
fired. We do not care.
Shots
We are here
will
for
be
the folks.
shots will be fired and will be returned.
My feelings will
So
get hurt today.
yes, they will. Why do you not watch it? Anyways, shit. I feel like I go round robin with this. We all have opinions. We all have our own thoughts about it on both sides. Really, it's not just one sided thing.
And some of them are just
But
facts. So, also, fuck you.
yeah, some are facts. Yeah, fuck you, viewer, for watching us. But keep watching us. Get us
There you go.
some views.
Keeping the
That's
audience
popular.
reeled in.
Hey, they'll love some verbal violence.
You
All
really
right.
got that conflict resolution thing going on. I like it.
And life is full of conflict, and that's a good thing about it. Anyway, so I feel like I should start with somebody. How we want to do this? Fucking Angel,
Huh.
you live with a woman.
Do I?
Do I?
Do you?
Do I?
Is Cat real? Or is she an AI?
Generated hologram.
I don't know. Looking at my life, what do you think?
Damn, you're right. You're AI then.
I was just saying.
I'm doing better in life.
I like
But
that.
I was gonna say that she's real, but okay.
Nope. Hey,
Do you have any hygienic opinions you want to spat out there about, not cats specifically, but about women? Anything you want to talk about, buddy? This is a safe space.
I think, and this goes for men too. I think when a person tells you that you fucking stink, you shouldn't get offended or get pissed off. You should be like, "Damn, fuck," and
like,
try to figure it out. I can't stand a motherfucker where it's like, "Dog, you stink." Well, what the fuck you coming at me for? No, you just
you don't.
I'm letting you
like
know.
reverse this on me.
yeah, like if I come back from work and Cat's like, "You stink," it irritates me because one, I know I stink. I work around fish. What do you want me to do about it?
True.
But like if I was just out in public and I had no idea that I smelled like something, like maybe
Well, you say that though, but I also work around fish, and I don't smell like that.
maybe my body just absorbs it. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I think that is a thing, actually. Your body can't absorb smells.
My body might just absorb the smell more than you do. Or you also carry perfume in your purse and in the car, and you.
That's
I really
I don't do that.
I don't use it after work though. That's a waste.
I guess that's fair. But if somebody tells you, it's understandable to be upset, but there's no reason to be upset at the person. They're trying to help you out,
Yeah, trying to help you out, man. If it's like with me that I stink, I won't say thank you. I'll be like, oh shit, you're fucking right. Then I'll do something about it. I won't get like, oh fuck you, man. Your mom stinks. Your fucking dad stinks. You might have a dad. I won't go like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you out. The fuck was that? Anyways, but that was good. Good starting off. Now, Kat, as a woman, how do you feel about, again, not talking about Angel here? Well, you can include him in your comment in your thing here. Well, but how do you feel about men's hygiene? Do you think what do you think about it? Tell your opinion. What are your
Y'all's
thoughts?
hygiene is horrible.
All right.
But
Starting off with a banger.
I will say, if I had to pick the thing that y'all are worst about in y'all's hygiene, it's grooming.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Y'all don't groom yourselves. Y'all don't do y'all's hair. Y'all don't go and wear cologne just because you're gonna be out in public. Y'all will wear sweatpants to the store, or like y'all just walk around looking a mess for no reason. And most women can't stand that. Most.
But the sweatpants, though. Why did I attack the sweatpants, man?
Well, because they in their head, you got to get all fucking fancy, even if you're just going down to the store.
It's not about getting fancy. It's about wearing outside clothes. It's how you present yourself to other people. So if you're presenting yourself like a fucking bum and women keep treating you like you're a fucking bum, it's because you look like a fucking bum.
Yeah, well, if I'm going to the store and I'm kind of in a rush, I could give a fuck
Being
what a
in a
big
rush,
body bitch
yes.
or whoever thinks I'm.
I'm not
That's what I'm
saying
saying.
you
Like, we're
can't
not
wear
gonna.
every now and then. Sure, I'll go if I'm doing like a last minute thing. I will go not looking my best. But if I knew I was going to go to the store, especially if I'm out with other people, you know, or
Yeah, okay.
if I'm, you know, like, then yeah, I'm not going to embarrass everyone else just because like, if I had the whole day off and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna go to the store real quick, I'm not gonna embarrass everyone that I'm with just because I didn't feel like putting on some fucking pants. I'm not even talking about, like, you don't have to be wearing a shirt, jacket, belt. You don't have to do all that, but put on some fucking jeans. Put on some jeans.
All right, no
like,
shirt, got it.
Look like a normal person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all about how you present yourself to the world. And if you don't present yourself like you care about yourself, then the world's gonna keep understanding that you don't care about yourself. And that's why you have to deal with the people that you have to deal with that don't treat you with respect right off the bat because you don't present yourself like that.
Yeah, and one pet peeve on topic like presenting yourself. I'm not sure why it pissed me off so much, but seeing people walk out and fucking like, not tank. Is it called tank
Socks and
tops?
slides.
Or
Oh, wife beaters.
A wife beater.
wife beaters? There you go. Yeah, those fucking wife beaters. And that you got your whole shoes on, got the jeans.
I will
But you
say.
can't put on a fucking shirt.
I will say though, if you're wearing a wife beater with some good jeans and you take care of yourself, like the rest of you is groomed, that's I think for the right kind of person, it's okay. Like if if your hair is done, like if the rest of you is groomed and you're wearing a wife beater just because it's 110 outside, I'm not gonna judge you for that. But if you're outside or if you're like walking around at the store or walking around at a park or like going out, you know, and you're wearing a stained wife beater and some jogger ass shorts with your ass crack hanging out and it has like you have stains all over your shirt, you look disgusting.
I see so much of that shit and fucking piss me. And don't wear shoes either, man. They'll walk under socks or fucking bare feet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. Have some fucking decency, man. Like,
yeah,
fucking shit.
and that's all it is just have some decency when you're out to, you know, be respectful of not respect yourself first, like always, like first and foremost respect yourself, but at that point you're not even respecting the people around you either.
Yeah,
you know?
cause we gotta look at that shit.
Like and then you show the world that you don't respect yourself, and then when people walk all over you, you wonder why, or when people give you weird looks, you wonder why.
Because if you don't even respect yourself, why should we respect you? You know?
Yeah.
That's take that for free. That's free. I'm giving that for free. All right, that's good topic. That's pretty good. Angel, you look pretty angry there, buddy. Don't kill me, please. Ethan, buddy boy, buddy Jim, don't give me that face. What do you think? You know, about the women, you know, about their hygiene, about whatever really, you know? Just off the top of your head, Chief. Just shoot.
Like, what about them?
What's a hygiene pet
stuff
peeve?
like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you. I knew hygiene, but this fucking retard wouldn't really elaborate on like what the.
That's what we're. Okay, go ahead.
God.
Pet peeves. I don't. I'm not trying to like act like a fucking little beta cuck here. Like I don't have any, but like. Me think.
Y'all got somebody.
Like when you're out in public, right? And you see a girl, you see two girls walking. One of them, you're like, okay. And then the other one, you're like, ugh. What is it about her that makes you go, ugh?
When I see like, to me, I ain't gonna lie. When the hair looks greasy as shit, I don't know. Like I like very oily. Like, I'm talking like
greasy, all night matted up.
Yeah, and I'm just like, Like I wouldn't give a shit if you had acne. That's whatever. But your fuck is acne. Like, you know, it's kind of sometimes you can't even do anything about it. Even if you but like hair come over, you can wash your fucking hair. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know. My thing is when I wake in the morning, I have to shower because like I don't know. I just like I don't know. Like it just feels icky, and I'm in my head. I'm like, there's no way you don't feel icky. So you feel icky, but you're doing nothing about it. You're just like, I'm gonna go through the ick, and it pisses me off even more because they're the ones that look mad all the time. I'm like, oh fucking cunty, and it's like, why do you think you're cunty? Just clean up a little bit, and you wouldn't be so cunty. You unclean cunt. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus Christ.
That's not true.
I mean, yeah, it's true. Wasn't fucking expecting that. Jesus Christ. But yeah,
Right,
you saw shit. You saw. I did ask. You're right. You know, you're so right, man. But I saw a lot of shit in fucking Dunkerville, man. Fucking dude. I'm sure like a high school thing. I don't know, fucking teenage, whatever. Fucking wash your women out there. I know it's like a whole complicated process. I don't know shit about it, but at least wash your fucking hair. You know, with oily and shit, smells like shit. Probably, I don't know. I don't smell people's hair.
A lot of it's a high school thing. A lot of people in high school, they just get up, they go, they come back home.
Yeah.
They just don't care about it.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I know. I felt like I used to smell a lot of bitches' hair. That did not sound. Wait.
No, I get you.
In high school, it was a lot of dudes for sure. At least in Duncanville.
Mm.
Fuck you, Duncanville.
Wait, you? I feel like you would sniff a dude's hair in Duncanville and just be like, I'm gonna sniff that.
No, I try to avoid.
I wouldn't trust
I try to
dude's
avoid
hairs
anybody in Duncanville. No, probably smells like weed, acne, and fucking absinthe or whatever. I don't know.
It smelled like something.
Nothing good.
That's why that main hallway always stunk.
Don't get me started. Cat, you should have been there. You shouldn't have been there, actually.
No, I'm good.
All right, let's switch it up then. Let's switch it up then. You know, we talk guys, we talk about the girls, we're going to talk about the guys. Well, we talk about ourselves then, our own pet peeves about other guys, you know? And so I'll start off.
Just did.
You're right. But I have I have a whole lot more. I guess it means like general shit then. Doesn't have to be of course, guys. Like general shit.
I think we need to get away from the pet peeves thing. I think we need to start getting into the nitty gritty.
Nitty gritty.
This whole episode's gonna be hygiene pet peeves and advice.
You right.
Wait, okay. Right. Well, how about let's start with the guys because I'm the only girl. But like, what about y'all? Hygiene wise, do y'all do that you feel like other men need to start doing, or one thing that you learned to do that you guys didn't used to do that you didn't realize you have to start doing?
Well, that's a loaded question right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since I'm the host, I have the power to deflect off to someone else. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Ethan.
Fuck face, I was shit. Shaking my fucking head, but hold on. Let me. I'm just gonna take a think. I'm gonna think for a second. Hold on.
All right, Amadeus. All right, Angel, you go.
It's something I don't do very often. It's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna Kendall, bear with me. Keep a fucking clear mind.
What do you not do?
It's something that I do every once in a while to make sure that I'm not smelling. Is I shave my asshole, or at least I try to.
I put you on that.
Yeah, I can't put me on that. Because I didn't realize that that was something you did.
That.
Because I didn't realize that was something you were supposed to do.
No, give a woman their fucking credit. Fuck you.
Okay, yeah, you put me on that. But the only reason I knew that that's something that you could do was because of her. Other than that, I thought literally the only way that you could get rid of like hair back there was to bleach it.
No. That's not why people bleach their assholes, Angel. Just so you know.
Do you know why people bleach your assholes?
People do it for the discoloration back there, like if it's darker. And mainly women get it done.
Yeah, because blonde chicks, if you genetically blonde chicks, they have like stained assholes. It's like if you're a blonde chick,
it's also something that can happen to your skin because it's not exposed to sunlight enough. So a lot of like under the armpits and like in private areas, they'll be darker because it's not exposed to sunlight. And so it's just like, so a lot of people get their areas bleached or like their armpits bleached because of the discoloration. Which is totally fine to do, you know? It's another part of hygiene. It's something your skin does that you can't help. But boys, shaving your assholes will change your life. I swear to God.
Yes.
Yeah, it will. It will. Hear me out.
It's just itchy. Okay, sure.
No, hear me out.
No.
It literally, when you're in the shower, do a little squat, reach back there from the front, and just go forward. Just shave back there. Listen, it feels a little weird when you do it, but it will save you a lot of time. Because when you go to the bathroom, nothing sticks. When you go number 2, nothing sticks back there. Like to the hair and stuff, you do a whole lot less wiping. Like it just falls right out of you. Sometimes
And
sometimes
I think I shaved
whenever I
back there,
just
like,
did
once
it, it's like a
before.
little ghost wipe.
not only that, but say something does get stuck, and it's like 1 or 2 hairs of opposing ends get stuck to one thing. You're no longer ripping shit off of your asshole to wipe.
I don't think anyone else
I
has
don't
that
know if-
issue but you, buddy.
No, some people have that issue. Some people have had that
Okay.
issue. I've seen it on a comedy
You've
special.
seen it?
You've
On a
seen
comedy special, somebody was talking about it where shit will get stuck in the hairs, and then they go to wipe it.
Oh,
And
like
they're
it
just,
rips,
like,
the paper towel rips or the toilet paper.
No, you're ripping hair off because
Yeah.
maybe a piece of shit was rough, was too whatever the fucking
Thank
case
God
might have
I did
been.
not eat before this.
But you will be ripping hair out of your
Thanks a
asshole.
bite.
I don't give a fuck.
But yeah,
Oh,
it
girl.
will.
Alright,
My cat
it's because
You think of
if you
anything?
see, she's a big bad blood. She's part of a MC actually, a little motorcycle chick.
I was wearing this for work.
Oh yeah, you do like a fucking motorcycle chick. Not gonna lie.
I was wearing it for work.
Yeah, okay, but where's your Harley at?
No, she's not getting a motorcycle.
Anyway, boys, it will change your life. Try it. It will change your life. Now, I will say, the grow back, a little uncomfy. But you can just go back there and redo it, and it's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think shaved back there like once, like 2 years ago, and she's right. She's right. And also the grow back is also kind of a bitch.
The grow back
So
is
it's
just
like-
a little, like, ugh, But
Itchy.
it's when
They're
you...
like, what are you gonna do? Just fucking.
It's time to do
Yeah,
it again.
like-
But it's really great. Ethan, if you haven't tried it, you should try it.
I can help you.
Yeah. It's fantastic. It changed your life. I think it's important, too, because a lot of people, like... And there's no judgment here, but some people just literally don't know how to wipe their ass. Whether I shave or not, I shave back there for other reasons. But but not that either. Shut up. But some people legit just don't know how to wipe their ass. And if you have stuff that's stuck back there and you don't know, I'm sorry, but the rest of us do.
Yeah,
We can smell it on you. And
it's
this
also
will
not
help
good
with
for your
that.
skin either.
What? Oh, it's sitting back there?
Like-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's super bad for you. And this is just my thing, so...
yeah, that can cause like a rash from getting infected,
I'm curious
and
who
possibly
else...
cause gangrene.
I'm curious how many women out there will be honest and say that they shave their asshole.
I think
Not many,
women would
no.
be more honest than men.
We're 10
Yeah.
times more honest than y'all are.
Yeah, a man
but
would not.
that's-
As a man, I would. If this wasn't for educational purposes, I wouldn't sit here and tell these two dumbasses that I fucking shave my asshole. No, especially
well, now that we
Kendall.
know that. Fucking me? What? Wait, especially me.
Because you're judgy.
Well, because if we're being honest, we would call him the F word and many other slurs because we are apes and we don't think.
No.
No, you would judge me. You'd be like, "What? That's weird." Before you actually stop to think about it, you would judge
yeah,
me.
no, yeah, I would call you a fucking weirdo. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'd bully
That's
you,
just the
but
thing.
I'd understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I like being an asshole sometimes. All right. Oh, before I get to mine, one thing I've heard though, back to washing ass from guys, I have heard online that say it's like something it's gay to wash your ass, something like that.
No, it's not. It's,
No.
It's just the thing
hygiene.
they say. Like that would be funny. Like yeah.
Do you mean a bidet?
No, like I think he genuinely
I wanna get a
means, like,
bidet.
in the shot. Like I've seen I know what he's talking about. Like, and it could be some motherfuckers trolling, but like you always hear the
Some of them are.
comments. Yeah,
some of them
and
are.
you could tell like some of them is like, bro, like y'all gay as hell. Y'all wash your ass, bro. It's a grown man. You tell me you wash between your ass, bro. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you have
that
to.
tells me
Like a
all I
normal
need to
person.
know.
Yeah,
Like, I know- yeah,
that's
like-
all I need to know.
I know who you were in school. I remember you. very good.
I remember you.
You get
My nose
flashbacks, you're
remembers you.
Mm.
I would
But I do.
say
Ooh,
following
I do
You
wanna
do
put
ooh?
like
That's nice. You
following
want a banana? Dude, that is so you. If you know, you know.
Ugh.
I said
He
a
does want a
bidet.
banana. Oh, I thought
I
you
said a bidet. I want a
You said
bidet.
a banana. You said a
I didn't
banana.
say bidet. You cut me off,
All right.
back.
All right, stop.
I see. See what I mean. I'm just being out here being normal
Enough.
with slurs.
Enough.
And I'm the racist one.
Okay.
I'm the racist one.
Enough.
All right. All right.
Bring it
Getting
back.
into it. Ethan, if you don't have your, if you don't have what you're gonna say, I'll go ahead first.
What is your question?
Something that you've learned to do hygiene wise that you didn't realize you need to start doing. What's something
Or
new hygiene wise that you've picked up?
I use like. I put like after like the shower usually, or like usually after like bathing. Like I put like a scented lotion, or just something that like or lotion in general.
Mm-hmm.
Or just and every once like if I'm not sweaty yet, but like I've already showered and like for some reason it's cold or something or whatever, and like I feel like my skin's itchy or dry, I put like some lotion. I like scented lotion. That's like because lotion it's not just like cologne. Like you put lotion on that shit like stays. So that smell like and it's like Kat said when you walk by it'll waft.
Yeah.
So you'll walk and then like 2 seconds later you're like, bro, who the fuck? And then you're just like and
Piggybacking
if that
off
happens,
of
you
that,
know you smell
though,
good.
Piggybacking off of that, for anyone that doesn't know, lotion is kind of like conditioner.
For your skin.
Yes. So you are supposed to use it while your skin is still like wet or damp. Just in case y'all didn't know that. A lot of people
Yes,
Then it just have to be when it's dry.
a
Yeah.
lot of people put lotion on, right? And then they're like an hour later they're dried out again. I'm like, there's no moisture in your body.
It's gonna evaporate.
So yes.
Yeah, lotion is definitely one shower product you should have at you in the shower.
Not in the shower.
After the shower.
Okay,
I
after
should
the shower.
have you in the shower again, but as my co-host.
Anyways. This is one thing I realized that I do. I hope Angel does. Watch under some guys don't do for some reason. If they forget or it's just neglect or it's some other thing. Watch under your foreskin if you have it.
Yeah, well, that's why, because some of us don't have it.
Yeah.
That's why I say if you have it. If
Some
you have force.
Some people are just straight up not taught that at all.
I'm sorry, Kendall. Yeah, well, that's true. Men don't really have this conversation. I feel like it's harder for men hygiene-wise because they don't talk about these things. Like, your dad did not sit you down and tell you to wash your foreskin. He didn't.
Yes, he did.
He did?
Your dad's
Yeah.
He
your
sat there
dad
like,
is
"Hey,
more
bro, you won't
open
put
than
that
majority of
foreskin." Yeah.
dads.
Yeah.
When did you start doing that?
Since I was 5.
I thought we were talking about, like, newer stuff.
Wow. Okay.
That boy say, "Hey, boy, you got to get under that motherfucker. You got."
But that's a fair one. Yeah, a lot of people don't know you're supposed to do that.
That's true. That's true. A lot of people don't know that. But at the same time, if you... and that's what I'm saying. I feel like men have it harder hygiene-wise because, like, our mothers sit us down and they have to have these conversations with us when we hit certain periods in our life. So, but men, y'all's puberty doesn't really work like that. So that your dads don't really have, like, an excuse to sit you down and say, these are the things you're supposed to do. This is what's normal. This is what's not normal. This is how you prevent these things. Like, a lot of them don't do that. Kendall, the fact that your dad had that conversation with you is astronomically small. It's like a 0.1% chance, like a 0.01% chance that your dad had that conversation with you. And I guess
That's
he did.
unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. I think men should be more. I think if we're gonna fix anything with the men in this generation, it's to be more open about these very normal conversations to have, because y'all don't have conversations emotionally or physically, you know. So I think whenever we all start having children, this is something that we need to work on, you know, because all it does is make men feel more insecure within themselves. Also, I just want to put on the record that you just let everyone know that you are uncircumcised. So, good for you, buddy.
Hey, man, I know you be getting that gamer gun. At least your dad knew a gamer gun be happening.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like your dad knows that his shit stunk if he let it, pile on too high.
I bet his
Feels like
wife told him.
Or
I hate
that.
this
I bet.
conversation. Moving on.
But it's
true.
valid.
It's
Kendall.
true. You have to learn the
It's
hard way.
va-
Someone had to learn the hard way. It was probably your dad. He was probably bullied for
Yeah,
stinking
like I
foreskin
bet you
in
there's
school.
I bet you there's some guys out there who don't smell at all. You know.
Yeah, but I don't want to think of my dad's dick cheese.
Then don't think about it, you fucking mental patient.
I don't want to think about it.
Get a load of this guy, and then don't think about it.
I don't want to think about it. That's the crazy thing. I don't want to think.
Alright, we're getting
Anyways,
sidetracked.
please, God. Anyways, one thing I do wish they had those like a specific like hygiene class or like some section in health class like all about hygiene.
And this
hygiene.
is another thing they do for women. They don't for y'all.
Damn.
I think that's insane. Health class, they pull the men and women apart. Do y'all remember that when they would separate the girls versus the boys?
Yeah, they didn't do that for you, Angel.
That explains a lot.
No, this was like COVID.
No, I'm talking about like middle school.
I didn't have that in middle school. We didn't have health class in middle
They
school.
just try to do like a little diagram of like cock and balls and shit. They're like, hey,
For
Yeah, and
y'all,
science never-
Yes, for y'all, they show you a diagram. You're like, yeah, I have that, and they're like, great. For
Might as well
us,
you have this, right? Yeah.
For us,
Hope so.
they pull us aside. They talk about the ins and outs. They talk about health concerns. They talk about the risk of cancer. They talk about where you're more likely to get cancer. They talk about the importance of the menstrual cycle, what it means, what it does, how like the entire life cycle of what a baby and what it looks like. How they go into it about our whole reproductive system, and then they get into hygiene as well. They're like, this is how you take care of these things, and then someone's like, if you have any questions, please talk to a counselor or your parents, or you can come to one of us. And they do that, and they show you how to insert everything, and they do all that for women. Most women. Some schools don't provide it, which I think is unfortunate, but a lot of them do. But for y'all, they just show you a diagram, and they're like, well, you're gonna be going through some changes. It's normal. Please don't talk about it. And for us, they were like, this is all the things that are going to happen. This is what this means. This is what it is. And they get into, and this is why it's important for y'all to wear deodorant, perfume, and things like that. And if you are having cramps, you can always go to the nurse and you can get a heating pad. They do the whole thing with us.
Yeah.
They don't talk about y'all's balls.
No. Oh, well, kind of. They do talk about our balls. Yeah. Our balls are called ovaries, though.
I'm not sure what that got me so much.
They talk about
The
our
fucking
balls.
face. Yeah, women do have balls just for different things.
Yeah.
No, it's the same
And
thing.
inside.
I'm slowly realizing Kendall does not know how a period works. Kendall, what do you think? What do you think ovaries do?
They fucking make the baby and shit.
No. I'm gonna go in a circle. Ethan, what do you think ovaries do?
I think they act as like the stable thing for the eggs to go into, and they kind of like.
Moving on. Angel, you should know this.
That's the
because
womb.
I've literally I've had to open up a diagram and explain all this to Angel, so he should know. Angel, what do you?
Pat has taught me this at least 4 different times, and I guarantee you I'm still probably gonna be wrong.
What is it, Angel?
The ovaries.
Aren't the ovaries what hold the eggs?
And?
No, that's not it.
Sort of,
They hold
kind
the
of.
eggs.
And then what do they do when we have our periods?
They shed.
No, not the shedding part. The other one. Before the shedding.
I almost said menstruation.
The home is ready to go, right? The home is ready to go. And someone has to go check on the home. It's holding the egg, and then it does what to the egg?
Fertilizes it?
It releases it. You were close, though. You were thinking of the right organ. You just couldn't finish your thought process for some reason.
Yeah, I was thinking of the womb.
No, yeah, you were thinking of the womb.
Yep.
I said it's where the egg, where it holds the egg, but I mean,
You did not.
I did, but
You did not.
Oh, you did. You said something about the eggs.
Yeah, but it was in the wrong place.
Oh yeah, go ahead, suck your dick. Oh, what a surprise!
Ovaries release the egg into into like our uterus and like into the home that our body makes. And then it's like, there's no sperm here, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not ready for children. And it's like, fuck
there's
you!
no sperm here, I'm killing myself.
It's like, fuck you!
Basically.
Yeah.
It's basically what it does. And then they're like, I'm sorry, here's another one.
No, it sucks, though, that they're trying to cut funding in schools, actually.
Yeah, and it's going to make this information that much harder to get this information. I have not done me yet, so I'm going to throw mine out there just because Kendall apparently...
Cat, what's your thing?
Okay. So apparently some men don't know that you are supposed to wash your penis. You are.
Yes.
All the crevices. Get in there good.
All the folds, all the crevices.
One, I would like to say, if you don't feel like doing that and you're having sex with other people, men or women, you should know that that can make them very sick. So if you don't care about doing it for yourself, please, but if you are involved with other people, please do it because it can make them sick. It is nasty. It is bacteria. It's dead skin cells. It's a bunch of stuff, and you're just putting it where it can cause infection. So please do that. Also, one thing that some women still struggle with at my age, I don't know why, but there are some mothers out there who do not have this conversation with their children or with their daughters. And there are some daughters who don't get this information until it's too late. I'm just kind of curious to see if y'all knew this because Kendall brought it up before we started recording. I did. A lot of girls and women don't know that you are not supposed to wash your vagina. You're not supposed to. You water only, just water. You're not supposed to use soap on anything that opens. You can use soap on the outside cutesy part, the bikini area, but you cannot use soap on the actual inside of your folds. And a lot of women still struggle with that. If you're saying that that's nasty, please go read, like, literally anything. Because your bacteria, not your bacteria, but, like, your in your vagina, the easiest way I can say this is the vagina is a self-cleaning organ. So, the discharge, the wetness that happens in there, all of it is good bacteria that is cleaning it constantly for you. And when you go in and use soap, not only are those chemicals really, really harsh on that area, but especially if it's scented, very, very harsh. And it gets rid of that bacteria that's actually helping you. So if you are using soap and you notice that you have like a lot of UTIs, a lot of discomfort down there, it's because you're using soap. Just use water. It's the best thing for you. There's putting extra chemicals down there for no reason is not going to help you in the long run. I'm just curious. I know Angel knows that. Kendall started saying it, but then he also said no water, and then I got concerned.
I didn't say no water.
You did.
You said no soap, just water.
Did you say no soap, just water?
Yeah.
Oh, Kendall knows something about women. Ethan, did you
it's called it's like a pH thing, something like that.
Yes, your pH levels. Oh, wow.
I'm surprised Kendall knew that one.
Good for you.
Kendall, the only reason I knew that was because of Kat. I had no fucking clue up until like maybe 7 months ago what a pH level was for women.
Well, you're also a man, and I doubt that your mother sat you down and talked about her vagina. Unless
I
she
fucking
did.
doubt it. I'm glad, because...
Unless she
Boy!
did.
Yeah, imagine your mom's vagina, buddy.
Did you know that?
Huh?
Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that but I knew that, like, I didn't know all the other things. I just knew the main thing, like, wasn't soap, because I always heard, like, that was a misconception, like, that's what I'm saying, soap was the biggest thing I heard. Like, I didn't hear about anything else, but soap was, like, the real
A lot
heard,
of
like,
men, not men, I'm not gonna say men, a lot of boys will be mean to women who are going through puberty for the first time in their lives, and they will say that they need to wash their shit. And what sucks about that is a lot of women hear that, they get uncomfortable, they go home, and some women put soap down there, some women put lotion, some women put perfume down there
Ugh.
trying to help. Just water. Anyone that says differently, don't listen to them.
Nothing but water.
Yes, your OBGYNs, if you have them, if you don't, you should, will let you know. There are certain safe things that you can use to clean that area, but don't just like go in with like body wash. There's like specific products if you may need them, but majority of the time you don't. And I think that's really important.
Mm-hmm. How are we looking on time, Kat?
We're still doing good on time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ethan, gotta stay buddy, loving the view, real close up, real camera out there.
Yeah, my phone. When I do that, it's because my phone's really about to die, and I rushed it.
It's very quiet of you, man. Like that shit.
You're good.
Alright, I'm ass. Angel, how do you feel about that? Do you feel knowledgeable? Do you feel learned?
My problem is I carry information with me, but I can never expel it.
No.
Like the pH thing, I think it's something that I subtly picked up on because I used to do the laundry in the house. So that meant even doing my mom's laundry, unfortunately, and I would always see like bleach stains on my mom's underwear, and I always thought, "Damn, my
mom's laundry."
Let's get away from that conversation because he should not
Let's
be
get
doing his
away
mother's
from
laundry.
that.
But that's true.
Yeah.
A lot of men think they are with a woman, and for the first time they will see if sometimes panties are built in with like a little white piece, and they'll be like a tannish. After a few uses, or if it's black or red, or I think even sometimes green, it'll turn like it'll look like it's been bleached. That means that your woman is healthy. The pH levels naturally in our vaginas are like a natural bleach. It's just true. It means our pH levels are exactly where they need to be at. If you take a look at men who consistently have sex like on a day-to-day basis or even multiple times a day, it'll actually start to do that to their skin. And it's safe. It is skin safe. It's not like bleach. But the skin down there will be lighter because they're with healthy women. It's very normal for that to happen. And a lot of women, they start throwing their panties out and stuff for that. It's normal. It just means that you're healthy. If you are concerned about anything though, men or women, about your areas or whatever, I know women have specific doctors. Yes, men, you can also see your doctors for it, but that's normal. I know men don't do that kind of stuff. I will say the female reproductive system is 10 times more complicated than y'all's. But
yeah.
Or were there any other ones?
Ethan, got anybody?
Ethan's
about what?
I got one.
Okay, Andrew's got one.
Axe body spray is not a deodorant.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, body spray in general is not deodorant.
They make spray on deodorants, but you
Mm-hmm.
have to do your research with them. But Axe body, I hated it growing up.
They're not spray on deodorants. They're antiperspirants. Please know the difference.
But I hated it growing up. Going into, after the gym, it would hurt my head where I would just like go in the gym and people are spraying Axe body spray on themselves like it's shower in a can. It is not.
It's not fucking.
It was fine when we
that goes
were.
for anything though.
It was
There's
fine
no-
when we were 11, 10, 12, because we were still growing up. Me, I'm 20. I don't know how old the viewers are, but we should know better.
Yeah.
Axe is.
There's no worse smell than BO and Axe. No worse smell.
Yeah, you have to learn the difference in what you're using.
Yeah. To be honest, personally, for me, just don't use body spray. Just don't.
Yeah. I think men need to be better about doing their hair. For sure. Like, Kendall, your hair is dry as shit. Like, I'm worried if I touch it, it'll snap in half.
Why did you attack me, man?
It's true.
You could attack me too. I mean,
It's true. Your hair is dry. You don't know how to take care of your hair texture for whatever reason.
This goes back to that whole if you stink and you're told you're stunk, don't get offended.
Yeah.
I'm not offended, man. Well, about the first one.
You sounded offended that you got attacked first. Cat does it to me on the daily basis.
I do.
She's like,
Angel needs to learn how to also do his hair. Angel has curly hair, believe it or not. And it's so damaged from everything that he's done to it. And it's also so heavy because it's so thick. But it poofs up because he's not using the right hair products. Like, learn your hair type, take care of your hair. Because your hair, Kendall, needs a lot of moisture. It needs a lot of, natural oils. You wash your hair too damn it. You should not, let me rephrase that. You should not be using Head and Shoulders.
I use actual conditioner now.
Now, after I told you to. But even then, first of all, Head and Shoulders is not a conditioner. Are you still using Head and Shoulders shampoo?
No.
Okay.
No.
That sounded.
I'm telling the truth.
A little questionable.
Yeah, but there's specific products for your hair texture that you should be using. Just like there's specific products for Ethan's and for Angel's and for mine. Head and Shoulders was not one of them. Head and Shoulders is a dandruff shampoo.
Yeah.
You don't have dandruff.
Well, I mean, probably because he's Head and Shoulders a lot.
No, because if you're having to use Head and Shoulders because your hair is so dry, because your scalp is so dry, let me rephrase that, because your scalp is so dry, it's because you're washing your hair too much. You should only be washing your hair like once a week, Kendall. Yes, you should.
That does not mean don't shower.
Still
Obviously.
shower. Yeah, still shower, but your hair needs oil moisture, not water moisture. There's two very different things. Your hair texture creates, your scalp for your hair texture creates natural oils that are made for your hair, genetically made for your hair. And if you wash it too much, you get rid of those oils, and those oils protect your scalp from a lot of things, like what's going on with your hair right now. Your hair looks like someone, like a 3-year-old drew in a cartoon, and they just rolled with it.
Believe it or not, I used to have a lot of dandruff because my mom used to make me shower 2 times a day. When I was going through puberty, she was like, "You
dry your scalp out. You can, but
just because you're putting water on it does not mean that it's gonna have moisture." No.
Yeah, that's not what that means. Your hair looks like a toddler glued cotton balls onto
Well, you didn't have to start roasting me, goddamn.
Look at it.
You've seen me when my hair's been I've literally been called Afro-Mexican in high school before.
The only one of y'all that knows how to do his actual hair is Ethan.
Huh?
Ethan's the only man that I've ever met that actually knows how to do his hair. He goes to the barber regularly. He gets his shit taken care of, lined up. He doesn't look a fool going out. I will say the mullet is a brave choice, but he takes care of his hair.
Italy.
That's what I'm saying. It's if you know, you know. That's not a mullet, but it's because it's what I'm saying. Most people, they think I'm probably some fucking retard, but that's fine.
No, I think it works with your face shape a lot. I do, but at the same time, you know how to wash your hair. You know what products you can and can't use. You know, Ethan also gets his beard lined up when he goes to the barber.
Must need to get
in his unibrow. He's very concerned about his unibrow right now, you guys. But I will say, Angel, I've been trying to get him to take care of his beard for the longest. He won't do it. He looks retarded. Kendall, same thing for you. Your beard's patchy as shit.
Shave mine.
You shave like shit. It's not even at all. No, never in my life have I ever seen you with an even beard.
Has anybody ever taught you to shave, or were you self-taught? Because as a self-taught person, it's not going to work.
Both.
What?
You can't be both.
It can't be what this motherfucker talking
about? I was self-taught the entire time that I would shave by myself, and then Kat told me.
Listen, I was taught, but I forgot. So then I'm self-taught. So I think it can be both.
No, you're just self-taught. So
you're just self-taught.
That's the thing. You're most likely doing it incorrectly because your shit's patchy as fuck.
Or you got them boo-boo genetics, which I doubt, because people
Yeah,
that
you're
share
right.
the same genes as you do not usually have terrible genes. So
Mm. I don't think anyone has terrible genes. I think that they have terrible hygiene. Like
No, there's definitely people who have bad genes.
Angel has a good beard coming in, but he can't decide on a style. So he likes the goatee, but then he'll shave his beard, and then when his beard's growing in, it's all patchy. So
One thing I want to come in is for this to connect all the way down.
yeah,
that would
around.
look really, really
Yeah.
bad.
I feel that.
But this will not come down.
You
So it irritates me.
don't have the
Piss me
hair
off.
there to do it, and I promise, if you did it, it would look dumb.
Bruh. No,
It's
it's
just the
you
truth.
tried to-
Your face
I don't-
is not physically equipped to handle that facial.
It's just a roast session. Like,
No.
fine, aren't you?
No,
That's what I'm saying, man.
there are just like certain hairstyles would not work on me. Certain eyebrow shapes do not work on me. It's true.
So you guys see that my hair is all long, right?
Mhm.
Everybody in my family does taper fade, low like cuts. Yeah, that's
Okay,
all my
because-
family does.
Your family,
That's all.
your
that's
family's
all I
facial
did growing
structure
up.
is
You know,
not
their
built
haircuts
for
look like
short
this, literally.
hairstyles.
On the side.
A lot of them are.
Nice.
I am not.
Can't see my kid.
My dad.
They got the
Built
fucking
for it.
Edgar
Your
cut.
dad's not built for it.
No. Call me no
Okay.
Edgar.
Your
I'm
dad's
not calling you an Edgar, stupid.
okay. Enough. Your dad's facial structure and his head structure is not built for a short hairstyle. Just like yours is not. I'm sorry, but you and your dad are pretty freaking close in facial structure. You don't take after your mom. You take after your dad. Just like Leo does. You and Leo could be twins if he was not a child. So, the longer hair is fine, and the goatee's fine, but the connecting right here does not work with your face. And it does not work with your face. Your face is so physically inequipped to have that, what's the word I'm looking for?
What are you looking for?
Facial accessory.
Facial accessory.
That
That's what
it
you're
will
looking for.
not, that it will not grow. It's not
You
supposed to.
You mean facial structure?
No, facial accessory is
Motherfucker.
his mustache and beard are facial accessories.
That's a weakness.
So it's just, it would not look good. You could try it all that you want, but it won't look good. Even if you did, if you did a full beard, even I think if you actually took the time to grow out a full beard, I think it would be fine. But it rounds out your face a lot, and the goatee kind of like lengthens it, and it slims your face.
It makes a point. Yeah, I see. What you're talking about.
Kendall
It does.
needs
Lord,
to
here we go.
have a fuller beard because his goatee makes him look 10 times heavier than what he actually is in his face. It does. I'm sorry, buddy.
I mean,
but
it is what
does.
it is. Kendall.
It's,
Because if
you
I
don't
shave,
have the facial structure to have just the goatee right here because it makes your cheeks wider, and you already have really high cheekbones.
People compliment my people like my cheeks.
Yeah, no,
We're not-
and
I
your
bet
cheeks
they
are
do.
fine. But if you had a beard to slim it down, it would highlight that instead of making it look like your cheeks are like you have chipmunk cheeks. Because you don't. You have good facial structure, but if you grew your beard out, it would be better. And also, if your hair wasn't that, I mean, you have to do something with your hair, dude. I don't think it could be bigger. I don't think it could be shorter. I think the length is great. I just think that if it was healthier, it would also accentuate your facial structure better.
Will make it longer? Cool. The thing is, on my hair, like fucking, like I want like longer hair. That's what I want.
No.
maybe
You
like
don't
2
have,
or 3 centimeters
You don't have
would be
the
fine.
physical build to have long hair.
But yeah,
You don't. You're a wider, broader set man. So if you have longer hair, it wouldn't work. That's like asking Ice Cube to have long hair, or asking The Rock to have long hair, or asking, you know what I mean? Like, you're too broad set. If you have long hair, you're gonna look like a marshmallow.
And we're not comparing you to these people because you could never be anything like any of these people in any way.
But
saying,
what I'm saying is, like, Ice Cube is probably closer, you know? Because you're not a super tall man, but you're not short. You're not short and stumpy. But you have broad shoulders, and if you try to have long hair with broad shoulders, all it's going to do is you're going to have everything up here. Not only that, but your hair doesn't grow outwards, it grows up. Do you see what I mean? So you're going to be up and broad. You're going to look like a Roblox character, and you don't want that. I love you a lot, though.
You're going to look like that, like the one Despicable Minion, or Despicable Me.
I love that movie.
Character, the villain, Evil Brat, or whatever the fuck his name was, where his hair was like all up here. That's what you're going to look like, but big man, you know?
No, that was a bad example. You're gonna look like a Roblox character if you try to grow your hair out anymore. I think it's a good length where it's at, but I think if it was healthier, I think if your hair was healthier, you'd be a whole lot happier with the length of your hair. Not only that, but you can't grow your hair unless you actually start taking care of it. Your hair will not grow if it does not get the moisture it needs.
I would love to see you look like some oiled up ass curls. I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see you with some of that.
It's not even really that he has like curls. I mean, he has ringlets. He definitely does. But it's just so dry and brittle that if he tries to grow it out anymore, all that's going to happen is it's going to get heavy. Kind of like how Angels gets heavy and it starts to split. All it's going to do is or it's going to be knotted, even worse. Because dry hair is hard to unmat. Not that your hair is matted, but if you try to grow it out long and keep it that dry, it's not going to happen. Ethan's the only one that takes really good care of his hair in our group.
Yeah, let's burn him alive for that, actually.
No.
Let's bury him.
I will.
Ethan, I'm gonna. Ouch!
It's so weird because Ethan takes good care of his hair, but not his lungs. Kendall takes really good care of his lungs, but not his hair. And Angel don't take care of either fucking one.
My lungs are fine.
The fuck they are. Sick. Hey, how's your liver?
I'll race you. Let's see who can run the distance.
I'll probably be you.
Not you, Kendall.
Oh, okay.
Kendall, I could probably still outpace you.
True.
Yeah, but stamina-wise, probably not.
Stamina-wise, yes, because you weigh so much more than Angel does, and you won't be able to carry yourself as long as he would.
Have you seen my legs?
Dude,
we should all three of us get on the track and really like friendly competitions. So he was like more fit, like not fit, but who would really like came down to it. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it, but I don't know. I just have a feeling.
Just kind of see the.
Are you talking about the three of y'all or the whole group? Because Isaiah would have y'all by yards.
No, Isaiah will beat all of us. Lanky motherfucker.
I raced him 2 years ago, and I got my ass cheeks clapped.
Well, no, actually, he shot himself. He shot himself in the knee, so his knee's fucked up. So maybe not.
What are you talking about?
When did this happen?
That never happened.
With a nail gun. You remember that?
Oh yeah, that's right. With the nail gun.
And I was confused. Kendall, context.
Wait, wasn't that like 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with now.
But it still hurts them. It still ails them.
No,
he can't run as fast as he can.
If that was 3 years ago, he dusted me 2 years ago.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that at all.
Damn,
all right, fine. I guess I'll shoot him in the leg. I guess I don't know. That'll win him.
Anyway, regardless, it's just the fact that there are certain things that men, like Angel loves to tell me, Kat, I do not care about how my hair looks. I'm like, I'm aware, and that's why I treat you like shit, because you treat yourself like that. I'm just kidding.
Among other things.
But it's true. You know, if you want the world to respect you, and you want the world to take you seriously, you have to take yourself seriously. And it does start with self-care. It does. Because I will say, there was a time in my life where I didn't take care of myself at all. You know? And I was treated like such shit at the time, and I didn't do anything about it because my self-esteem was that low. And I've been in parts of my life where I take the absolute best care of myself, and no one could bring me down at all because I was so focused on how I felt about myself and about my life, you know? And the little things that go towards your self-care have a lot to do with your self-esteem. You may not even realize you have low self-esteem until you start taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? It's really tricky. Like, you could literally not realize that you're unhappy with yourself and then you get to a physical peak, and you're like, okay, this is where it is. You know, you can appreciate the ups without the downs. You know what I mean? So, as I think we have a lot of growing to do individually, as far as how we take care of ourselves, hygiene-wise, and just self-care-wise in general. But that's definitely something that I think everyone should work on a little bit, or at least some things that we should know at this age.
Well put, sister. I can't say it by myself.
You really couldn't have with that fucking stutter.
Bro just released his
Why don't you go ahead and get the
Okay,
will ready for
you
us?
didn't have to bring that up, but alright. Thanks, asshole.
I don't have to bring it up. We can all hear it. I think that was the first sentence you've said in a year that you did not stutter through.
You know what?
Guys, if you care about my feelings, leave a like in this
podcast. You just did it again.
Follow us. If you want to help me,
there you did. You just
Kendall, why do I have like little thin white boy lips? Why do black people?
Because you're white.
Why do black people have like such voluptuous lips?
Genetics.
Well, that's not even how you say that.
Get some lip
voluptuous.
Get some lip filler.
Don't get Botox.
I didn't say
not
Botox. I said lip filler.
Why is the screen so skinny? Oh, okay.
You know what I do? Really? I want to get this filled. I want to get this nasty ass shit filled. Oh, I hate showing that.
All right.
All right.
Did you have anything else to say before we go ahead and spin the wheel?
Do you guys have anything else? You guys have anything else to say? Ethan, Angel, Kat?
Pretty much what I just said. Take care of yourself. It'll make all the difference in your life. It'll make a difference in how people treat you and the opportunities that present themselves to you in the world. Yeah.
All right. Oh God, my ears.
There's a drum roll now?
I don't know why.
What'd it say?
Oh my God.
This was the worst episode.
I swear, you're cheating.
I'm not cheating, man. This is
do it again.
It's a wheel.
Do it.
Why is the sound on?
It's.
I think they just updated the.
No.
Maybe. Ethan.
That's what fucking spelling again.
All right. Well, Ethan's your next host, so it's gonna be a fun time then. If you have any comments, leave them below. We love to hear them. We'll read your shit. Make a whole episode about that. Have any hygiene pet peeves you got? Leave it down there. We'll read that one too. Men or women or both. Why not? Fuck it. We post videos every Wednesday. Whatever time it's every Wednesday.
Kendall, do you want me to do this part, buddy?
No! You're doing good. It's my turn.
He's doing good.
It's my turn. Yeah, I'm doing good. Man, leave me alone. Fuck man. Go ahead. Maybe with a train of thought.
Oh, you stupid bitch! You forget all.
He was doing horrible. Why are you lying?
No, but he was getting his point across slowly, but he was getting there.
Slowly, but he was getting there. Great.
It's about finishing
slowly.
I think Ethan will finish himself off, actually.
Alright, well, since Ethan's dying, go ahead and leave any hygiene tips, tricks, or stories in the comments below. Any questions?
That's what I said.
Well, you don't have to say that we post every Wednesday either. You don't have to say that.
Well, people don't know that.
Yes, they do.
Call the ambulance, please.
You can find this podcast on Spotify or YouTube, and you know, this is a train wreck. So
Spotify, YouTube.
Shut up. If you guys like train wrecks, go ahead and subscribe.
We can try SoundCloud.
No. We're not doing anything on SoundCloud.
We're not going there, Kendall.
Kendall, that is the blackest shit I've ever heard you say in your life.
And that's about the time I walked away.
More exposure. The exposure, man. Exposure.
That's not the kind of audience we want. All right.
Yeah.
Nice
forehead, buddy.
All right. Anyway, if you guys want to leave any of that in the comments below, go ahead and do that. Subscribe or follow on Spotify and YouTube. Make sure you check out all of our personal socials wherever you can find them. They'll be somewhere, I don't know. And we'll see all of y'all next week.